Hey kids, have you ever wondered how snakes slither? Well, you're in for a treat today. In this story, you'll meet a very special snake named Slithers. He's not just any ordinary snake. He's quite the charmer. Imagine this. You're walking in the garden and you see a chatty snake ready to tell you all about how he moves. Would you stop and listen? Or would you rather run away? But before you decide, know this. Slithers is here to charm you with his amazing way of moving. So, let's dive right in. This is Slithers, and he's here to tell you all about how snakes slither. It might surprise you that snakes don't have legs, yet they get around just fine. In fact, we have 4 cool ways to move, and Slithers is going to explain each one. First up, Slithers uses his tummy scales and muscles to move around. Most of you probably think slithering is the only way we move, right? But guess what? Slithering is just one of the ways we get around. We use something called the serpentine method to slither. It's like walking for you. We push off something like a rock or a bump on the ground and then use our tummy, scales, and muscles to pull us forward in a wavy motion. Then there's the concertina method. This is when we can really pick up the pace. We hold on to something with our tail, like the ground, and spring our front part forward. It's kind of like running, but with no legs. We can go really fast, too. In tricky spots like sand or mud, Slithers uses a funny way of moving called sidewinding. It looks like he's tossing his head forward, but off to the side. Then the rest of his body follows in a sideways motion. It's like hopping, but snake style. And sometimes we move super slowly and quietly, just like when you crawl on your tummy. Slithers uses something called the rectilinear method, where he grips the ground with his wide scales and pushes straight ahead. It's perfect when we need to be extra sneaky. So, whether we're slithering, concertina-eyeing, sidewinding, or rectilinearing, we get where we want to go just like you. People walk, run, hop, and crawl, but we snakes have our own special ways to move. Thanks for listening to Slither's story today. I hope you learned something cool about how snakes move. And remember, after all that talk, it's just easier to say we slither. If you want to read more, don't forget to download our free children's book and explore all of Slither's adventures. You can also share it with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fun stories and adventures. See you next time.